is 7:08 currently, and I cannot sleep. Um, I do have an update on my PC though. I did get it all hooked up. It's finally hooked up, except for there's like two cables that have to hook up yet. There's the one that goes at the top of the motherboard, um, and then I gotta hook up the cooler fan to the system fan thing, but I can't remember where the hell it is. It's up on the top. I remember unhooking it, but I can't remember where the flip it was. So, yeah, that is a little update. Because my graphics card's all plugged in, but when I turn the PC on, the exhaust fans don't they're not blowing. So I think what it is it has to go the controller connects to the one fan and you have to connect the other fan. You got to connect the fan to the motherboard so that the um connection is secured enough. Cuz this is one of the cables that they have on the SATA, but I can't seem to find it and I don't seem to trust myself to hook it up and find out what the hell it is. Where is it? It's one of these ones up top. I remember pulling it off, but I don't see it. I remember pulling it off on one of the top of the fans. It was towards the back on the top, but I'm not seeing it unless I'm blind as a flipping bat. Man, PC building is hard. And then I have to put that back in too. So I had to take it out to get to the one fan. We had to take it out to get to one of the cables. To hook one of the cables up, we had to take the RAM out because it was in the way. So my buddy and I tried to get this all um figured out. I mean, I think I got it figured out. I just don't exactly know if I got it in the right everything in the right spot. Hi, welcome. Uh um I'm currently trying to figure out where the hell. Hey, where is it? I swear I unhooked it from the top of the frickin' motherboard, but I'm not seeing the frickin' system fan thing. Unless I'm blind as a flippin' bat. Hi. How are you? Currently struggling on this. So SATA cable that's plugged in. Um Make sure you guys share this with your guys' friends so that I can get more subscribers. I'm just trying to get 100 subscribers by the end of hopefully May. I can get by the end of May. I want at least 100 subscribers, at least. Are these blowing up or are they blowing down? It looks like I put them the way that they had them in the other case. So one was an intake and one was an outtake. And I think those are outtake because they're going the opposite direction. So I'm assuming Huh? You're confusing. Those fans are going out. Yeah, I figured that. That's why I have the two up here. I believe going up. One was going up and one was going down. So I'm trying to figure that out. So is one okay, so are these blowing in then? And then these ones are blowing out, correct? Because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I just put all the fans in and called it a day. I'm thinking about moving this one over here to the back to where well, this one was originally in my other case right here. So when I took it out of the case, I just put it the way it was on my old case in the new case the same direction. So I am so confused. So I'm assuming these ones are blowing up. And I believe if I was reading the when I was doing research, they don't want these ones to be blowing up. They want these to be blowing down and those to be blowing out. Or it's no, the opposite. These blowing up and those blowing in. So I gotta figure out if those are blowing in or blowing out. But flipping when I turn the PC on, the fans don't turn on. So I gotta figure out what the hell is going on with the wire because everything seems to be plugged in on the fan side. But for some reason, it's not wanting to boot. So this is the controller. This is the controller for the fans. They're all connected to this one controller. And then when I did my research, it didn't tell me um it didn't tell me anything. But what I heard is they don't have an arrow. Fuck. I believe these are blowing out. I think these are the ones that are blowing out. And if I remember right, they wanted these ones to be blowing out and the other ones blowing in. So I believe these are blowing inward. I can't remember. There should have been an arrow. Or according to YouTube, if it's fuck, top is blowing up. So I have them on the right way. Okay. Um, these ones I believe are blowing in, but I'm not 100% sure. Unfortunately, when I got this case, they didn't send a like reference of which way these fans are blowing. So I have no clue which way they're actually blowing because when I plug them into the controller, the fans don't blow, so I don't know which way they're going. So I can make adjustments. So I'm not 100% sure. I spent 150 bucks on it because don't the instructions don't show shit. They just show how to basically. So this is basically what it says, but it doesn't say which way they're actually blowing. It just tells you what the millimeters is and how big the fans you can have in the case. It doesn't say um fuck. It doesn't really say which way they're actually blowing, unfortunately. I'm assuming they're blowing inward, but I could be wrong. If I remember what YouTube told me that hi if I remember what YouTube told me, it was so if you build the PCs, they want you to have the fans like a bigger case. Like if you have a case, they want you to put a fan that goes up. And then if there's one that's coming in, they want the airflow to go in and then up so that all the dust that hits the top of the case doesn't actually settle down. Because if it had, I can't remember what they said. I chant the dog high. Because I can have 120 millimeter on the back, and then 140 on the bottom, and then I get the three 120 millimeter on the side because I got the ones with the fan, but it's not showing um which way they are actually blowing. I'm assuming they're blowing in. If I remember right, they are blowing in. I already did a YouTube tutorial. They are not very helpful. They are absolutely not helpful at all. Let's see, band cable. I already said hi, dude. Would anybody know where the frick? Okay, so on the new case, there's a um Type C USB, but I don't know where the Type C port is. Is it on Intel's motherboard? I cannot remember. And I don't have a manual for the motherboard, so I can't look that up. Unfortunately. I'm assuming it does, but I just don't know where. Alright, HDD's plugged in. SATA cable. SATA cable plugged in. SATA cable, power cable to the SSD. Or not SSD, HDD. My bad. So make sure you like, subscribe, share this with your guys' friends. Um, I don't know how long this video is gonna be at all. 'Cause you got a male and a male, and then you got a female to female. All they're all the right, like, plugged in, but I cannot figure out why the hell my fans aren't blowing. And YouTube is no help. I tried to figure it out, but honestly, I think it's gotta do something with that stupid um it's one of the cables that is not hooked up, and I just don't know which one it is though. Because this is the SATA cable. This is a SATA cable. This goes to um your HDD or any external hard drive that you have. Um this is the I don't know, but I think this is the one that I actually need for the top of the motherboard. Um, I'm not 100% sure though. Those fans are blowing out. Blowing. The top is blowing up. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna end the stream. I will see you guys later. I'm probably gonna go live later. I don't know yet. We'll see if I can get my computer up and running. Maybe I'll go live on like Fortnite or something because I know that they just dropped another Fortnite season or whatever. So I might hop on that. I don't know. We'll see. But crazy get out. Peace, y'all.